Welcome to Dil Ki Baat, podcast with Akash Inglesgwar.
Alright, so good evening and welcome once again. This is Akash from Bejoice Cricket Club, and today we have two amazing gentlemen who have come down to have a round of discussion with us. It is for the Bejoice Premier League that we have launched, and one of the great tournaments we are planning to conduct. And Team Magnetar is one of the participating teams. So we have the captain, Mr. Manish, and we have the sponsor and the team manager, Mr. Sharif. So welcome to both of you. Really appreciate you guys taking this time out, coming up for a round of discussion. We wanted to understand about how your entire process is going on in terms of Team Magnetar. So, let's start with the first point of discussion. When we're talking about Team Magnetar, how did it come into existence? From how long have you guys been playing, and what was the mindset behind creating this team?
Yeah, a very good question, Akash. First of all, thanks for the invitations. We feel very privileged to be part of this, one of the biggest tournament that's going to happen in UAE and particularly in Sharjah. For us, I've been playing cricket for quite many years now, over a decade that I'm playing cricket here. We started playing cricket in Ajman, Hamriya, and since then we've been playing, and then there was a pause for a while, and then we continued playing all over the UAE, especially in Ajman and Sharjah, Pattaya area. Pattaya, we played a lot of cricket then, and we had a couple of teams that where I was playing. One of the initial team where I was playing was Dream Chaser. And there were a lot of mixed profile of people that we were playing there. There were people who were doing an office jobs. There were people who were doing the driving job as well. Who were not able to afford playing cricket, but then we were supporting them. We were supporting them. They had a very good talent in playing cricket, but then they could not able to afford while paying the fees. So we used to support there, and then we used to play over the weekends on Fridays at that point of time. And then back in 2022, I realized that there are more and more players who need more support, who need support in playing cricket. It's not just cricket, also we give chance opportunity in playing cricket. They also have challenges in coming to the ground as well. So there were transportation that was also required. So we supported a lot of prayer. I felt that yes, we need to support this talent. There's a lot of good people outside in the ground, and we can play a good team. As a good team and a good cricket. At the end of the day, our intention is to have fun, entertainment, leisure. We want to come to the ground, relax, and go back, right? So, and then that happens with a great team is always a added advantage. That's what we wanted to do, and that's where the Magnetar team was formed back in 2022.
Right. Now, when we are talking about the team formation, and we understand there's a lot of support that goes behind, basically being a sponsor of the team as well, there will be a lot of challenges for the captain to arrange the players and stuff. Whenever you play a tournament, you need a proper squad. So how difficult was arranging the players, and then, having sponsors like you, who are ready to support to the next level? If somebody is not able to pay, like you said, definitely the sponsor plays a very important role, and at the end of the day, sponsor also requires something in return, maybe an ROI, which he might be thinking. So what is your idea about the sponsoring that you're doing and the team management that you're doing for Magnetar?
See, I was doing this thing more than a decade in UAE because I'm an entrepreneur. I started a UAE Champions Cricket Club, everything. And Manish was also playing with us in the beginning, and we are very good friends. And actually, I had a very good vision about cricket. We actually support a lot of cricketers, and we'll talk about the sponsoring. We have our in-house brands. Definitely, we put into this the branding. Such good tournaments comes wherever across the UAE, so where we can get the branding opportunities.
Wonderful,
That's
yeah.
are very important, and I'm very passionate about cricket.
Hmm.
In our actually mission to develop the cricket, we support a lot of players. We are happy our boys also played UAE nationals.
Yeah.
They have played
That's great.
ILT20. Who are in the youngsters, they come to our team. Still, they are connecting with us. And
Yes.
whatever the support they comes, we used to practice in ICC, Rajasthan Royals.
Yeah.
So we are very good, strong, branding. And
No,
marketing.
that's really great. If you have such a strong support, being a sponsor, it becomes a lot easier to manage many things inside the team. Now, when we're talking about any specific tournament, not just the Bejoice Premier League, the kind of players that we have, sometimes there are mindsets where losing and winning makes a very different story inside the team as well. So, how do you guys keep the entire squad motivated? Let them play with freedom, and what is the thing that you guys do for team building activity?
Yeah, for sure. I think the basics, is that what is our goal? Why are we playing, right? Is it competition, or is it fun, entertainment, or all at the same time? Our goal when we created Magnetar Club was that everybody should get fair and equal chances. Everyone should be able to participate,
Yes.
enjoy, have fun, forget their stress, and come and relax and enjoy with the game. That's basic, first and primary motive of our team. So we always try to give as much as chances to our teams,
Yeah.
to our player, and yes, at the same time, it's a sports competition is there.
Yeah.
We need
Of
to
course.
also win. We also need to win. How can we win within that? But for us, human values and the team members are prior to any win. There are many wins that we can win the matches. At the same time, we can learn
Lot
about
of
those
things.
matches. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So that learning and winning would come on its own way, but then team bonding is super important. What we also do is that on and off we do meet together. Not everyone can meet at this every time.
Correct.
But then we meet, we have a tea, breakfast, snacks. We have fun.
That is important.
we have the
Small little
chit-chat.
things.
Yeah, that team bonding, that relationship, that makes us grow much more better.
No, we understand that, being a team captain, if you have such ideas and you are pushing your players with these ideas, 100% the support, the efforts on the ground will be massive.
Yeah.
And playing any tournament, as he just said, that it's not only about winning or losing, but it is about enjoying the game also. So all that happens when the captain has a clear mindset, when the team management has the clear mindset. Now, Sharif bhai, when you spoke about different brands that you guys have, would you let our viewers know that what kind of brands are you talking about? Just that in this particular tournament, we are allowing the teams to have two sponsors where we would do the branding and marketing. So, it can be a good campaign if you can share us a little about few brands that you are already into.
Yeah, I'm into the MSA group of companies. We make movies, advertising, contract retail distribution, and fitness. These are the brands, and nutraceutical and pharma, apparels. Okay, we also make the manufacturing plant inside as well.
Yeah.
So when you talk about cricket, definitely we do the branding for the cricket title
Yeah.
sponsor wherever the
Very
mission is
important.
gone, and also the Setgo Academy. We also have an official Mitsubishi is one in this tournament.
Yeah.
So we are also preparing that academy to expand into another level.
Hmm.
Mr. Rizwan is a retired cricketer,
Yes.
and he's
Everyone
want
knows
to
him.
expand this academy. You also these things with collaboration with MSA group of companies. So you was talking about the branding, especially sports nutrition. I have to introduce the new brand called the Fitness Lodge.
Wow.
That is a franchisee model fitness brand. I already announced, and we are actually starting in India and expanding across the world.
Wonderful. So, such great things are in the pipeline. You all can definitely have this displayed during the matches at our ground. We can approach a lot of players because nutrition is a very important factor for any sports person. So all that can be done, and that's why we have met today to understand. Like every team who comes over here, they have a different mindset, and there are some things that we can capture, we can collaborate, we can move forward. That's going to be helpful for everyone, and especially for the people who play cricket. Now, when we're talking about cricket in UAE, from the days when there used to be kacha grounds, to the day now, we have excellent facilities on all grounds. Earlier, we didn't even think that 10 years down the line, we will be playing at such beautiful grounds in UAE.
Mm-hmm.
So, how do you look at this enhancement that has happened in the UAE cricket?
This evolution is amazing. I can go back to my memories of those kacha grounds where we used to get stuck during the fog as well. It was a great memories during the winters. I think the facilities has evolved a lot. The more and more, I think the cricket that has been played, UAE has also supported a lot. People from different nationalities, right? Most of the Asian countries are so passionate about the cricket and the quality of the cricket. I think the shift has happened now. Earlier, people wanted to just play right for fun. Now they want to do that. At the same time, they want quality as well.
Expect the
high quality. That's where people get upset with sometimes with the timing as well. The matches doesn't start on time.
Important.
But I think the facilities now are very good. Grounds are lavish green. Pitches are very great. Round the clock matches are going on. Pitches are still there. They're supporting the games. And I think the rooms, right? The pavilions that are being made, right? The dressing rooms are so great. They have these air conditions during the summer. They are so helpful.
One more recent addition that I've seen last 1 year that's grown more is about the electronic scoreboard.
Yeah, absolutely.
That has become a good revolution, and now everyone demands that by tumhare ground pe
that is necessary.
Only thing is like the wicket, because the back-to-back matches, maybe the organizer or ground owners, you will guys feel difficult to maintain the wicket because you have 4 wickets. Sometimes it's feel because some cricket I play long time. Sometimes the wicket responds very differently. Ball come low, sometimes bounce.
No, all that definitely is the workload of the ground management and the organizers to ensure that every team that comes to play, even if there are back-to-back matches, they have the best pitch to play on. So most of the grounds now in UAE, which I have seen, have 2 or 3 pitches. So during the weekends, they keep multiple pitches available.
And most of the grounds are fair and square at same level. I think the next evolution, what I would see in cricket is happening with the DRS. And this is where something
you guys can make this innovation.
So we do have the DRS facility in this tournament. It's on the testing phase right now in the local matches that we are doing. So we just wanted to test it, practice it. How much time does it take for the DRS to come in? So it's happening around 3 minutes. Where we are getting a proper result, and the accuracy level is at 70% right now.
That's good.
But still better.
It's not bad.
The only 30% that we are not getting that result is because the pitching of the ball is getting hidden because we don't have rotational cameras. So sometimes the pitch that we are playing on, it's a little side angle. So the ball, it gets hidden behind the bowler's follow through. So only in such situations we don't get. Otherwise, we are expecting to have this review system. It's with proper animation. It'll show you how the ball came, the ball pitching, hitting the stumps.
I think this is one of the things that we need to have in all games, because most of the time there are people who come and play 1 or 2 games in a week, right? And there are a lot of decisions, LBW decisions that makes them disappointed. I think.
I know that happens.
So probably this would really help and add value.
One more thing, Sharif bhai, now that you also have done organizing in the past and you have been a very great supporter of cricket, the players, bringing them up the ladder, pushing them to play to the next level. Umpiring also plays a very important role. Now, most of the umpires in UAE, what I have seen, ICC has taken a great initiative along with Emirates Cricket Board. From the past 2 to 3 years, they have launched that course for level 1 umpiring
Yeah,
from
accredited.
ICC. So I have done that personally, and I felt so great. It's a 2-day course. They teach you everything from detail, and then there is an exam. You pass that, you get your certification. So once all this happens, as the sponsors, as team management, you all can also focus on the development of these match officials, because somewhere down the line they also have a chance to move up the ladder. It's not only about the players, but also these people who in and out every day they are doing matches. So with that experience, somebody needs to give them that push. So that is one thing that we all can focus on, and at least as an organizer, I make sure that all my umpires are now certified. So I do not have any issue, and things are taken care of nicely. At least a certified umpire, he understands his responsibilities properly. So now we would like to talk about few players in your team who are part of Magnetar for the Bejoice Premier League. Few good players that will create positive impact for your team in this tournament.
I don't have few.
Yeah, many.
There are many, like all of them are so strong. It's really getting a nightmare to select them.
Yeah.
Like we have a 20-player squads,
Yeah.
but at the end only 11's gonna play.
Yeah.
So probably whom to choose and select, right? It's
It's the problem
difficult.
of plenty.
Yeah, it's a problem of plenty. But we have quite a few senior players.
Yeah.
Rehan Bhai, he's a legendary cricketer.
Yeah.
Rehan Khan, I think definitely he's gonna be a player that everybody needs to watch
Out for.
Fazal, he's an opening
Yeah.
batsman.
Just few days ago, he
Yeah.
scored a century. We have done his interview.
Yeah.
It should be up on the page.
Yeah, he's an opening batter, so definitely we have a strong expectations on the
So
top.
a good
five
mix
from-
of players
Yes,
is what is
exactly.
there. And when we talk about the different teams, of course, you might have gone through the names of the teams who have participated in this tournament. Which are the teams you think everyone should be a little aware of, that these have good players?
Again, I would say all these teams are so
Yes.
competitive. This tournament,
every team is, yes.
exactly, and this tournament is not a regular one.
Yeah.
Akash bhai, Bejoice is doing really great work with this tournament. It's not about fun and entertainment, but also competition. I think, and every team I've seen, they have strong players.
Yeah.
It is really hard to call out one team name that would be a great one. There's a full tournament which is still to be happened.
Yeah,
So
and-
definitely each and every team is to be
Yeah,
watched.
and in such a tournament, you will always find upsets happening.
Absolutely.
A good team can lose the game.
Yeah,
And-
in cricket, it doesn't matter you have a good squad or you have a big name or big statistics. So my experience in the cricket, you are, because some tournaments we won title or second position or third position. With the team, what the MS Dhoni or the
Yeah.
leaders they do, we make a strong setup. I have a strong system for cricket. Whenever
Yeah.
the league start, we start the preparation. In ICC, wherever the cricket organizing, we start the cricket, and next everybody will be there. Official coaches will be there. CP Rizwan is
Yeah.
supporting us, especially I have to give thanks for Mr. Rizwan for this
Yeah.
tournament. We are practicing Set Go Cricket Academy. A lot of international players coming to our camp to practice, and we are making a good squad. And my style and Mani's style, we give freedom for them.
Yeah,
we have
that is more
good
important.
planning for the team. What are the caliber, the all-rounder? We have a 5 batter and 6 bowler and 1 captain. Fix and the fieldings, everything. So every day is a different day. You dominate the cricket, the situation, ground, weather, ball condition, everything matters. But and our strategy is for winning. We try our best to win that.
Yeah, of course. The strategy has to be in place, and the kind of preparations that you guys are doing, we are quite positive that you will go till the end, lift that championship, and that is the ultimate goal of all the teams who have participated in this tournament. And competition is going to be there. So
Absolutely.
it's great talking to you guys. A lot of information you guys have shared about Team Magnetar and about the way, the discipline that you guys carry, the focus that you guys have, the practice sessions that you guys do. So from Bejoice and the entire team, we would like to wish you both and your entire Team Magnetar all the best in this tournament. Play fearless cricket, play with a lot of passion, and as you rightly said, when you have a great captain, a great manager, a great sponsor, things fall in place automatically. So thank you so much, guys, for coming down today, and all the best to you.
Thanks, Akash. I think you guys are doing wonderful job at this tournament. We are really looking forward to play the
Yes.
first game.
Yes, all right. So thank you so much, guys. We'll be back with few more interviews later, tomorrow, day after, and signing off from today. And thank you so much for watching.